Section 2. The middle problem. Every project has 3 phases: the beginning, the middle, the end. The beginning is exciting, the end is rewarding, but the middle? That's where everything dies. Psychologists call this the messy middle. Author Seth Godin named it the dip. It's that long stretch where progress feels invisible. You're working hard but seeing no results. Your initial motivation is gone. The finish line still feels miles away. This is where 92% of people quit. Research from the University of Chicago found that people consistently underestimate how long the middle will take by 40 to 60%. You think your project will take 3 months. The middle alone takes 4. You're not prepared for that, so you interpret it as failure. Here's what happens in your brain during the middle. Your anterior cingulate cortex, the part that monitors progress, starts screaming, "This isn't working," because it measures progress against your expectations, and your expectations were wrong. So your brain concludes the project is failing even when it's not. Then there's what psychologist Dr. Gabriele Oettingen calls the fantasy realization gap, the gap between what you imagined and what you're experiencing. In the beginning, that gap is small. You're still riding the fantasy. By the middle, reality has set in. The gap is huge, and that gap creates psychological pain. Your brain wants to escape that pain, so it quits. The middle is also where imposter syndrome hits hardest. You're deep enough to see how much you don't know, but not far enough to see your progress, so you feel like a fraud. Research shows that 70% of people experience imposter syndrome during the middle phase of skill acquisition. This is why the middle is a graveyard of unfinished projects.